Wally Waugh.
Okay, great. And how long have you been a local 338 member, Wally?
30 years.
30 years. That's great. Have you held jobs that were non-union previously?
No, this is actually my first work experience has been in retail, and I've always been in the union. After I completed my trial period, so I've never had a non-union job.
Are you familiar with what non-union retail is like?
Yes, I am definitely.
Can you explain what you know about it?
They have a totally different setup than we do. Their wage scale is a lot different. Generally, they get paid a lot less than we do. Sometimes they have health benefits, sometimes they don't. If they do have health benefits, they have to contribute a large amount of their salary towards those benefits. They can be fired. Well, can't say they can be fired at will, but they can be fired sometimes without just cause. There's like a gray area of things that they can and cannot do. Basically, that's it.
Right. So I have to ask you to explain a little bit more about what's been going on with A&P and how it felt for you to have testified on behalf of the membership at court that day.
I was very honored to testify on behalf of the members. I'm so glad that John, Durso, Terry, and Fallon recommended me. But what I took away from the day that I went to court was I finally got to see the union in action. I finally got to see what was going on behind the scenes, how hard the union lawyers fought on our behalf to get what we deserve, what we've bargained for. It was a very touchy area there for a while. The company wanted to cut our severance by 25%, which after working 30 years wouldn't have gone very, very far. But the union dug in, and we were able to raise it and get something that was more fair.
That's great. So if this was a situation where, a company was going bankrupt and they were non-union, what do you think the outcome might have been? Would it have been different?
It would have been a whole lot different. Absolutely. They would. I suspect that I would have showed up to work one day and the doors would have been closed, and that would have been it. We would have had no severance. We'd have no health coverage, and it would have been a very dire situation.
What would you say to someone who is just newly organizing their job and facing a lot of fear about what the next steps were going to be in joining a union? How would you comfort them?
I would explain to them my situation, my experience with the union, but I would tell them absolutely there is no downside to being in the union. There's only an upside. There's only positives. Despite what they've heard from other people, from wages, you're going to get better wages. Health benefits are going to be bargained for you in most cases. You're going to get the support of the union. So there's no downside to, absolutely no downside to being in the union.
And can you just briefly explain what the support of the union means to you?
To me, the support of the union is everything. We collectively bargain for certain things, and as they say, there's strength in numbers. And I don't have to go to my employer or management and ask them for certain things that are due me. Apart from the things that are bargained for, apart from our wages that are bargained for, apart from the health benefits that are bargained for, the support of the union is very important to me. From time to time, they'll come in to the stores. They'll walk around. They'll make sure that we're working in a safe environment. I've been able to take advantage of defensive driving courses. I've done that 2 or 3 times, which has reduced my insurance. I've been able to take advantage of the PLPP, prepaid legal. I have a will that was no cost to me, and that was a service that was offered by the union. And not just that, I have the backing. I know that I can go into the store, I can work. I don't have the fear of being unfairly treated, and that's a peace of mind. So that's what the support is important to me.